What's up, guys? Companion video to one that my good buddy Black Dissident recently put up. I'll put a link to it down in the description box, but he did a video on his Mossberg MVP Scout in 7.62. I've put up videos on this before, but I thought I'd do this one just because I haven't done one on this in a while. This is one of my sons. This is his Mossberg MVP in 5.56. So it's not the Scout version. In fact, I don't think they make this version anymore. I don't see it listed on their website. I think they make a similar version. But bottom line up front, I wanted to put this up as a companion to Black Dissident's video just to reiterate what he was saying about the MVP rifles from Mossberg being great rifles. Honestly, I think value for the money, they're up there at the top for what you're getting. You know, he talked about the great success that he's had with his guns. This particular one right here, using plain Hornady, the Frontier Match, 69 grain Frontier Match, which at the time was like $7 a box. This gun loves that ammo, and my son did one of Brush Beater's scout courses with me a few years back. And with that ammo and this rifle, he was hitting three-quarter size steel at 500 yards through actual real terrain. Not a nice, flat, manicured range, but real terrain at that distance, and was nailing the steel with no problem whatsoever. This gun has proven to be really, really accurate. It works really well for him. He absolutely loves it. As Black Dissident's 308 is, this one's also threaded. We've got an AAC mount on here to be able to put the suppressor on it if we want to. The scope on it is just a simple primary arms ARC 2. So it's nothing fancy. It's a simple scope. It's got a few built-in capabilities, but man, if he can see you with this gun, he can pretty much hit you, and it's kind of a proud yet scary thing to watch what he can do with it. For reference, it is 5.56, and it takes a regular AR magazine, so that's a benefit. This is the 10-round magazine that comes with it, but as a benefit, you've got nice low profile. My son prefers to use 20-round GI mags. Those actually work great with it. 20 rounds behind this gun is a lot of ammo. We have found that the Lancer 20-round mags work really good with it, and everything functions right. So we've got a number of the Lancers on hand. However, 20-round PMags, for whatever reason, 20-round PMags are a little bit hard to lock in, and about half the time you get that. It won't close the bolt. You gotta part with it to get it to close. So we don't use PMags in this gun. We use Lancers and GIs. It'll take obviously 30-round mags if need be. The 30-rounders obviously are, you know, a bit more cumbersome for this setup, but overall he's just got a simple Magpul bipod on there. For the money, for a mid-range gun that's capable of decent accuracy, this is a really nice setup. I would like to upgrade the scope for my son from the ARC to one of Primary Arms 5.56 HUD DMR scopes. I would really like to do that, but I haven't dropped the money on it because every time I've mentioned it to my son, he's been like, well, the one I've got works okay, why spend the money to get a different one? And it's kind of hard to argue with his logic behind that. Though I may still end up doing it one day, just because I'd like to upgrade him one more notch. Again, not that this is a bad scope. I just think the HUD DMR and 5.56 would give him a little bit more capability. So, just as a little companion video, like I said, Black Dissident put his video out on his 308. Thought I'd show you guys the 5.56 version. These MVPs are great rifles, guys. If it's something you're in the market for and are looking for something along those lines, I reiterate what he said. Don't hesitate to look into getting one of these. They work great. My son has more than proven what he's capable of doing with this one. Again, all the way out to 500. So there you go, for whatever it's worth. Take care, guys. Get out there and get after it. Tick-tock. Train, practice, do all the things. Stay safe. I'll see you later.